Owning a Hemi is one of the most funnest thing. I'm not gonna lie about that. One thing I can say, and financially irresponsible experience you can also have by you owning a Hemi. Nobody really warns you about how addictive these trucks really become, especially when you really start doing some tasteful, good mods that are actually worth it. And nobody really warns you about how much money you're gonna have that's gonna disappear. And nobody really tell you that a Hemi completely changes how you really drive. Once you are behind any kind of car or truck with a Hemi, trust and believe you're completely gonna have an experience, especially if you have mods done to it. Because I'm gonna be real, once you really own a Hemi, driving any kind of normal vehicle really starts to feel kind of different, kind of boring. You don't really get that excitement that you normally would get driving a Hemi. Doesn't matter if you're driving a truck or a car. As long as it has a Hemi, trust me, you're gonna have some kind of experience. That being said, today I'm gonna give you guys my brutally honest truth about owning a Hemi. This is not my first Hemi that I ever owned. This is like my third. So you guys really should know exactly where I'm coming from for my guys who have Hemis. It doesn't matter if you have a Ram or if you have a Dodge Charger, Challenger, whatever. So we're gonna cover up on the good, the bad, and things that nobody really like to tell you after you decide to buy yourself a Hemi, used or new, whatever. Now, before we get started, for the guys in the back, just so you can hear me a little bit more clear, this is not a video to hate on the Hemis. Obviously, you guys can see that I have a Hemi behind me. I completely love my truck 100%, even with the good and bad. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this thing not really fully modified yet, but I still get that sound, that torque, and overall, the number one thing, the personality that you get from owning a Hemi just by driving behind the wheel and really getting that experience with a Hemi is a little bit more different than you driving just a regular vehicle. So believe it or not, there's a reason why so many people out there really do get attached to the Hemi. Doesn't matter if you got a 5.7 or you got a 6.4, you know, if you got, like, it's a reason behind why once you go, I call it a dark path. Once you own your first Hemi, you really gonna want to keep buying them and stuff. And this is my third Dodge Ram 1500 I ever owned. I had I had a third generation, and I got a fourth generation, as you guys can see. And that should really tell you there's no coming back. Once you get your first Hemi, ain't no turning back. But most of the time, right, somebody that has a Hemi on social media, most of the time, you really only get to see all the good stuff. Like, you get to see the pool, you get to hear the exhaust and things like that. See all the wonderful things about a Hemi. Nobody really get down to, like, the full reality and issues that you have having a Hemi, living with one on a daily basis. Especially if you daily drive your Hemi like me. I drive my truck. This truck, I daily drive it 7 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week. So if you're thinking about buying a Hemi or already own a Hemi, 9 times out of 10, this video is probably gonna relate to you. You probably gonna understand exactly where I'm coming from. I'm gonna start with the obvious thing, right? Is the gas mileage. Right now, this truck gas mileage is not it. I ain't gonna lie, but I've seen worse though. So I'm not gonna really sit here and make it seem like I'm getting like the worst gas mileage ever. But there are times though I could definitely notice this. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me or what. Long drive, I don't burn that much gas when I'm going on a long drive. It might kind of sound kind of crazy, but to be honest, but whenever I'm driving somewhere that's not that far and I'm doing normally like short drives and things like that, that's when I really start to burn a lot of gas with this truck. And look, I'm gonna be honest, nobody really out there buying a Hemi in general to try to get like a Prius gas mileage and things like that. That's not the point. Most of the time, we're not out here trying to get a Hemi because we trying to get better gas mileage. Because you really stop driving normal when you own a Hemi. I'm talking about that exhaust sound, that torque feeling that you get when you hit the gas. And especially when you add a red light, do a quick little pull and stuff like that. Especially if you got little mods and things done to your car or truck. You guys know exactly what I mean. these trucks really literally make you want to waste gas, especially like I'm saying, like even when you having simple bolt-on mods on there, just by you driving it, the excitement you get, you just want to constantly floor and things like that, and that really kill your gas mileage. Now here's another thing a lot of people probably gonna somebody tell you, right? Now, you probably 9 times out of 10 not gonna keep your Hemi stock. First thing, it normally starts small, right? Normally you want to do just a exhaust work, like muffler delete. That's where it normally start at. Then the next thing you look, you're probably gonna want to do some exhaust tip next. And your next thing on the list, probably gonna want to get some headers, wheels, intake, and tune and things and so on, pretty much. Obviously, once you do all of those little mods, now the next thing you're probably gonna be thinking about, which is the stage where I'm at. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I'm home, nighttime is when I really do my research on mods that I could really do to this truck. And one of the biggest thing I've been researching a lot is getting the custom cam done to this truck. Like I'm talking about, I've been doing a lot of research trying to find the perfect cam for my truck. One thing to keep in mind, these trucks are extremely addictive to mod. Mopar in general, I'm saying, like, it's just like an addiction. Once you start, it's like a non-ending. Like pretty much it's gonna go on so much, because another thing is the fact that being on the internet, seeing social media, especially seeing your truck, somebody else have the same exact car or truck as you, and they modify the hell out of it. That's another thing too that bring ideas and things into your mind, like, oh my God, you know, I'm gonna get this, or this gonna be my next mod. Crazy thing, most people might not tell you this. Just by you modifying these vehicles at the end of the day, like I'm saying, you're gonna drain the hell out of your savings. And it really it's kind of like your savings. The more mods you do, the more your savings start to really disappear. And somehow, I ain't gonna lie, you still think that it's worth it. That's how I be thinking though. I really think that it's worth it, because I really just, like, me personally, I'm speaking for myself. If you want to do something and it makes you happy, I'm saying the right things, go for it, do it, you know? Now, this is the part that non-car people pretty much understand, right? Don't understand, I meant. The sound of a Hemi really get very addictive. I'm saying, just by you doing a muffler delete, that right there is like the number one thing that's gonna give you an indicator, like, yo, I gotta make this thing rowdy as hell. I gotta add some headers. And then the next thing, you wanna add some custom camshaft just to have it sounding super good. And another thing, once you have that perfect sound set up, everything, even just with a muffler delete, most of the time, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I'm driving, coming from somewhere, and I see like a tunnel, I just wanna floor it constantly, because I love hearing the sound of the Hemi. Like I'm telling you guys, a muffler delete really does completely change the sound on these trucks. Now imagine you just having full exhaust, long tube headers, some aggressive cam. Now right there, that's how you get that perfect sound, I'm saying. And honestly, that sound really never ever get old. And you gotta understand, that's why so many people out there really get attached to these vehicles at the end of the day. Now let's talk about the stressful parts. When you really modifying a vehicle out there, and especially if you install your own parts, another thing that you try to, I don't know what it is, but it's like a conscious or something like that, where every little sound you hear that doesn't sound normal, kind of sound like terrifying to you, you start to ask yourself, is that a tick, or does the transmission sounds okay? I mean, shift fine? Like, those are the questions that you normally will have in your mind, because you guys know for a fact the Hemis, the biggest thing is having a Hemi tick. And then another thing for the Ram trucks, especially if you have a 6-speed transmission, you guys know already, I have a 6-speed. I'm not going to talk too much about it, because mine is really starting to get to the end time. So I don't want to really talk and discuss too much about my transmission right now, because right now, I'm be honest, it's doing its best right now. And I'm not going to lie, though, that really make you so paranoid that something expensive probably going to break. Like, especially if you get in a car, you hearing a sound, it's like you get so paranoid from that. Low key though, I feel like owning a Hemi really does turn you into like a mechanic, like mentally. And another thing most people probably don't warn you about is that I feel like these trucks, especially when they modify, or like even the Hellcats, Dodge Charger, Hemis in general, they get a lot of attention out there. Be real honest with you guys, right? Hemis are definitely not perfect. Maintenance definitely does matter 100%. Your oil change matter. How you drive it on a day-to-day basic definitely does matter also. A lot of owners out there abuse these trucks, drive it all crazy and things like that. And then when stuff end up breaking and things, they end up blaming the Hemi, the engine and stuff. Now I'll be real, like a well-maintained Hemi most definitely could last a very, very long time. I'm telling you guys because I had a Hemi that had about almost 300,000 miles on there. It was a third generation Dodge Ram. And pretty much that thing had miles on there. I'm saying like, and it still drive perfect. Now, despite all the negative things though, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why some people actually really stay loyal to like the Hemi platform. To be honest, I feel like really because like the personality, the feeling you get, the sound, and most definitely the torque also. And one thing I can say though, even though my truck don't have all the best mods yet, it does make driving feel kind of exciting every time I get behind the wheel. And honestly, that really matter more than numbers for a lot of people. But at the end of the day, owning a Hemi is expensive sometimes. And also sometimes it does get stressful. But honestly, I really completely understand why somebody could become like, addicted to having like a truck like this, like with a Hemi or car at the end of the day. That being said, guys, comment down below what's your favorite thing about owning a Hemi. For my real Hemi guys out there, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more Hemi content. I would definitely appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and peace out.